What's up, guys? Aquarium Conversations back here again. Another quick video. I keep saying it, and I keep saying it. I'm not going to buy any more tanks. I keep going back. I keep going back, and I keep going back on my word. However, I'm not going to do with this tank what you think I'm going to do with this tank. Well, let me back up. This 65-gallon tank in front of me right now, I've got some cichlids, which you can see, can't see. Anyway, you've seen the tank before. And I'm starting to see some aggression, so I want to set up a holding tank and maybe pull one out if the aggression doesn't settle down. I've got cars in there, which, to my understanding, they're not all that aggressive. But I've got an electric blue in there. He's getting beat up. So I want to set this tank up just as a holding tank, so I'm not going to aquascape it and all that kind of fun stuff as of now. But that's the reason I picked this tank up. It is a top fin tank. Apologize about the glare and maybe the background noise. My air conditioner is running. Top fin. This is the top fin Mesmerize. What's cool about this tank is it's a cylinder tank or 360 tank, whatever you want to call it, column tank, something like that. Here's a look at some information here. It is a 12-gallon tank. What all comes with it? Looks like we've got 3 filter cartridges, 1 heater, 1 thermometer, 2 colored LEDs, 1 filter. Another interesting thing about this tank is it's acrylic. And I was thinking to myself, God, I hope it's not that cheap plastic acrylic that I've been trying to avoid from Top Fin for the last couple of years. Here's why I picked, well, here's another reason why I picked it up. Top Fin, now this tank has been out for about a year and a half. If you guys remember the videos I did a while back with the new tanks, the first generation of the smaller glass tanks. What was in there? The Top Fin Fascinate, the Top Fin Intrigue, the Top Fin Excite. I think those were some glass tanks. You'll go back and look at the video if my information is incorrect. But I know I posted a video. This was one of those kind of first generation tanks, probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. And I guess they were clearancing it out or reducing the price. And I went in there yesterday and I looked at the price and I was like, okay, is this a mistake or whatever? But went back in today and picked it up. So let's just look at the mistake they made. Can you guys see that? So it wasn't even tagged correctly. So it was tagged as a 3.5-gallon tank at $39.99, reduced to clear at $19.97. So I snatched it up. I let it sit for a day. Like I said, I went in there yesterday, went back in today and saw it was tagged that way. Maybe thinking they were going to change it. They didn't. I took it, grabbed it in line. The guy rang me up. Hell, I even had $5 worth of points. After tax, I think I paid like $21 for this tank or something. I bought something else, but all total it came in like $21. So, I've said it before. You can't really pass it up. But enough of that. I want to do a quick unboxing. So let me set the camera down, and we'll crack it open real quick. Just cutting this lid off of here. I guess. Oh, here's it. If you guys want to see the back, the contents and all that kind of stuff, here's a look at the back. I don't know if you can get a good look at that. Pause that if you want to take a look at it. But let me crack this open. This is, I'm pretty sure it's a, let me set this here. Come on. One thing I will tell you is I'm getting the lid and everything out. It's extremely light. Apologize about that. Here's a look at the tank. whatever this little, let me give you a look down in here real quick. I took the lid off, but you get a net. What's in here? Probably the filters, the LEDs and all that kind of stuff. So let me pause the video so I can get all this stuff out, and we'll be right back. All right, I'm going to apologize if there's any glare again, but here's a look at the tank. And it looks like they wrapped it on the outside with, I guess, some cellophane or some, you know, protective plastic or something like that. You can see that. And did they do the inside? No, they didn't. So let's go ahead and take that off. Whoa. And I mean, it looks and sounds and feels like that kind of plastic. You know, the bottom is plastic too, which some people like it, some people don't, you know, whatever. For what I want to do with it, you know, it's probably going to go on a, you know, I'll have it on a stand, or I might even put it on the ground. But it kind of, it's hard to say. You kind of have to feel it for yourself. I mean, it's solid. It's very, very light. You know, it feels like one of those, it feels and looks like a garbage can, to be honest with you. Anyway, let me open up these little boxes here. I'm pretty sure Top Fin, they kind of do it the same way. Hold on, I don't want to get you guys a vertigo, so I'll do it this way. I'll come back here, I'll sit down, and I'll get a chance to open up all this stuff. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is the light switch here. Oh no, this is the power cord for the light. Here's the lid. Round lid. Here's your LEDs. I believe it's got the blue and the white LEDs. Here's your switch right here. Can you guys see that? Here's your switch. White off, and then your blues like that. That sits on top of here. Some goddamn way. Okay. There's a look with the lid on there, kind of, sort of. I believe we get in this long box right here, a thermometer. And there's your thermometer right there. What is that, 50 watt? Okay, so pretty comparable for a 10-gallon. Pardon my head if it's in the way. You get a little cheap little thermometer, which these actually aren't bad. I have one in my 65-gallon right there, so those aren't too bad. Some suction cups for that. And I want to check out this damn filter, because what kind of filter does this thing come with? Ooh, this is different. This is, okay, no, it's not. Cut. Nope, it's not different. This is, oh God. Well, if it's not a little cheap plastic tank, this is damn sure a little cheap plastic filter. So you get your little crappy little element cartridges there. There's the filter. I will probably never use this. Won't say that. I'll see how strong it is. Maybe I can pull this pump out and use it for something else. But I'm not really a fan of these at all. Not to say that they're bad, but you know, if I got to pull out one of the cichlids in my 65, I'm going to need something a little more efficient than that. You know, I've had those filters kind of shut off in a week's time on me, so I'm not too thrilled about that. But you know, I've got some sponge filters. I've got some other filters we can use if we need be. But I mean, it's not a bad looking tank. You know, it's tall. It's 12 gallons. You know what I mean? You know, the fish I have right now aren't that large. They're juvenile, so he would probably be okay in there for now. Only time will tell, as I say with all of this. You know, I mean, I like the look of it. I mean, that's pretty solid. Like, you know how like the smaller ones, they tend to flex and all that kind of stuff. This one doesn't budge. all. Like that's. Hey guys, I'm cutting in real quick just to let you know that this will be like a two-part video. I didn't want this video to be 20 minutes long. Just to let you know, I have the second part filmed already. I'm going to upload that as a second video, but you guys will get a chance to see what the tank looks like, filled up with the lights on and the fish in it. Again, I'm just doing this because I didn't want to have a 20-minute video. I didn't want to do that to you guys. So just stay tuned for part 2. See you.